Welcome back, Creepies, and today we're going to be talking about the history of Ouija boards. Now, are these just harmless boards, or are they so much more? Are the movies and works of fiction right? Are these portals and gateways into the unknown? Is this welcoming in demons and unforeseen darkness into our lives? Or is this nothing more than a child's plaything? I'll let you be the judge of that. But to really understand spirit boards or Ouija boards, first we need to know the history. The first time that we can look back and really say without a doubt that this is written evidence of a spirit board being used was 1100 AD in China, of all places. And it was actually used as a form of necromancy, a way to commune with the dead. So have we always just had this undying fascination with the afterlife? Personally, I would like to say that we do, we have, and we always will. Why? Because it's unknown. We can hope, we can pray, that we know what will happen to us once we take our very last breath. But the fact remains that it's still a mystery. Where will our energy end up? I have shared my own personal experience many times before, but I have no issue with sharing it once again. The most creepiest encounter with the spirit board that I have ever faced was on a simple, normal night. There really wasn't anything special about it. We didn't wait until the witching hour. We did not draw a circle. All of these rules that you should follow in order to play with the spirit board was not something that we were even aware of at the time. We were just teenagers having teenage fun. So, is what happened really something that happened? Or were we all just kind of playing tricks on ourselves and each other? It's hard to say, it really is, but there were a lot of coincidental happenings that occurred that makes me believe that maybe something more really was going on. Now, I can't be certain and say that I was speaking with the devil or a demon or any type of entity that would really cause harm. But I can say that there were some poster boards that were on the wall that definitely got jerked down. And I can't explain how that happened. More astonishingly, I am not able to explain how the spirit board was able to know things that it should not be able to know. So all of us were sitting around, we were getting communication, or as we thought we were, but we all couldn't get past the trust issue. Was someone moving the planchette? Is someone just playing a trick on us? We really wanted to experience the paranormal. All of us did. But we couldn't really do that if we were all pointing fingers at one another. So I came up with an idea. I would go into the bathroom all by myself with a piece of paper and a pen, and I would write down a word. I'd slip that piece of paper in my back pocket and none would be the wiser. I'd come out. I would not even touch the planchette or the board itself. Instead, I would stay back while everyone else continued to play along. And I would ask the board, what did I write down? Now, of course, the word that I actually wrote down, I cannot remember. I was like 16 years old at the time. My memory's not that great. But I do remember that everyone started laughing once the planchette was moving around. The word that it had spelled, it misspelled. And so it was kind of funny to everyone but me. And everyone thought that this was proof that someone was moving the planchette, because why would a spirit misspell a word? So again, the finger pointing was definitely happening until my shaking hand reached out to hand them what I had wrote down. And that's when things got a little bit more creepy. Yeah, the posters, as I referenced a moment ago, they definitely got jerked off of the wall. There was a ceiling fan that was turned off, not even wired, and it started to move. So I can't say what we were really speaking with, but I can say that there's no way that I can explain how the spirit board was able to see what I had wrote down in the bathroom by myself. But I can agree that if our ancestors were able to make any type of communication as to what me and my friends were able to make that night, I can definitely see why the spirit board is still something that gains so much fascination today.